It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. Yeah! They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes this.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Washington. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's Ritter to throw on the 1st play. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Ritter. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, I think to say this series has been a disaster is putting it mild. 2 plays in, all they've done is go in the wrong direction. They need something big here. They need someone to create a little bit of a spark and prevent them from going 3 and out on their opening possession.
A short one there to Bellinger. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18, pioneer.
Now Daniels. Look at the big guy rumble. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll go play action here with Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best running backs, Mike, they have a really good balance between executing the play that's designed, but then every so often they just have to trust their instincts, and sometimes that's the best plays. That's where the big home run shots come from, and when you have a talented back, you want to give them that freedom. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket, but I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he'll power it, push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 1st and 10. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop him.
And he's in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Giants will cut the deficit to 7. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
On play action, Daniels. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Trap 60. Ready. Set go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one complete to Watkins. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's first down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Seven Pirates.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Daniels. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set go.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Tight end on the move left. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
York now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Ritter gonna hold on to this one. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Whoa! Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's a run going left, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
They're going on 4th down. Ritter. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw is Daniel. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got them.
Now a loose football. And this will be recovered by the offense, so they avoid the catastrophe of a finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start out here with an option to the left. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Second down and 8. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. He has Hyatt complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And They say it's 4th and inches.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision.
And he will have a Giants first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
60 Eagles, 60. Hey, check that. Go.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion right. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. First down, Giants.
Let's go now. Come 19.
Off the fake, here's Ritter. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Give, and here comes Robinson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Ritter. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Come on. Set.
Throwing is Daniels. Here's a screen coming for right. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll air this one out for Watkins. Deontay Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 15-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
They motion a receiver right. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. On second down, Ritter. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
On first down, it's Ritter. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
3rd and 5. Back to throw, Ritter. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he is out of bounds, but the fake worked, picking up the first down. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. To throw is Ritter. He'll get this out to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll run it here with Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jamin Davis there to make the play. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing is Ritter. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Giants first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Now, Ritter to throw on second down. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Ritter. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly...
He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Tracy now to return it. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Play action, it's Ritter. Open man is Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put...
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanderstill.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Daniels now on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the zone read, here's Daniels. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Brought down back at the 32.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one on line. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
tackled at the 25.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
This one complete to Oliver. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. The motion man here is McLaurin. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Off he goes.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Now Ritter on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was no...
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.